Hey sunshine, you have turned on and tuned in to Relax Radio. This is the Relax Rhythms. What is your definition of a friend? I don't know what inspired me to come up with this topic. Maybe it is yesterday's topic, the furry friend. What is your definition of a friend? I'm sure everyone has different definitions and I absolutely respect that. Except for whoever said, a friend in need is a friend indeed, right? I don't know who came up with that. No offense, must be some hypocrite. No offense though, I don't want anyone trying to hunt me down. But of course, a friend in need is a good friend. But do you want a friend only when you need to be rescued from trouble? Or do you want to be a friend who only will be there for your friend when they are in need? Yeah. And then there's this new definition of Gizmo age. Number of followers is equal to number of friends. Dear 2K kid, number of followers are for your selfies and captions, not for you. Don't say it makes you popular and that's how you make friends. Being popular will not give you friends, it gives you stalkers. And I'm sure everyone has faced a fake friend and then I've got estranged. I don't know how many of you has had the experience of making friends with your enemies, but I've had one. It happened when I was in 9th grade. Don't worry, I'll keep it short. So back when I was in 8th grade, I used to be a bright kid who scored about 90 in almost all the subjects. Math was my weakness. I'd be glad if I touched 80 marks in math. There was this friend of mine who scored a little less than me. Let's call her A. She and other two of my friends plotted against me. They stole my English and math notebook a fortnight before my final exams, so I'd get less marks than A. Yeah, sounds evil. Hey, hold your tongue, not a word against them. That was a good plan though, because I was devastated. I searched for my notebooks everywhere. I couldn't find them. I finally wrote down the whole of my English and math notebook again before my final exams. I wrote the exam and guess what? I scored more than my friend A again. But that's not the point I wanted to make. Then it was 9th grade. I was in my usual behavior. I was kind and friendly to all. I helped A and other friends so many times and I was kind to them as usual. That they couldn't bear it and confessed to me about the plot, how they thought I would flunk in my exams if they stole my notebook. I know what you're asking me. What's the plot twist? The plot twist is we're still friends. Real story, not made up, I swear. My point is, true friendship starts with kindness and not with followers, not with your popularity, not with your appearance. So let me redefine what friendship is in my perspective. I hope you all agree to that. They say love comes at first sight. Yeah, right. I'd say friendship starts with smiles and continues with kindness. They'd walk with you for miles with heart-filled happiness. They stay with you when you're happy, but they stick to you when you're gloomy. You can tell them everything. You can trust them with anything. They encourage you when you're down. When in trouble, they'll be your barn. They give you hope when you've gone down a slope. They give you courage even when you're total wreckage. They'll be a therapist because they are your specialist. They humor you but never rumor about you. They are happy when you rise up. They even go with you through your breakup. They are brutally honest when pinpointing your mistakes. But most of all, they stick to you whatever it takes. Hope you have a best friend, but don't just go to them when they are in need or when you are in need. Because friendship is an everyday live feed. We all have that one best friend. Time to reciprocate your friendship to that one friend. Because it's your time to help them ascend. So that's my definition of a true friendship. They're hard to find, but I'm sure we all have that one friend or more if you're lucky. But it's not just about identifying that friend and being with them when they are in need. Stick to them all the time. Thank you for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you liked this video and don't forget to share the goodness and tune in tomorrow.